I come here with my friends and we study nursing, so we are now on Karataş campus where we study, where we have lessons, when is our dormitory. But first 2 weeks when we come to Turkey we spend on main campus, and I think that was the great time and great school of life, because we come here, we know only our Erasmus coordinator, and that was the great chance to start learning Turkish language, because a lot of people don't use English here. But even though they don't speak English, they try to help you, so that is very great. These people are very open, very helpfully, and always smiling, so I love these people, I love this culture. And after 2 weeks we come here, we start our academic year, we meet our friends. 2 of them was on Erasmus in Poland, so we can speak with them in English, they speak a little Polish, so that was very nice, because when we come here and we feel a little bored, they say to us in Poland, "Cześć, jak się masz?" which means "Merhaba, nasılsın" in Turkish. And that was, wow, someone speak English and Polish at the same time, that's great. And that was time when I started thinking that it will be the very good time here. And fortunately, I have right. Now we spend a lot of time on main campus, even though we are on Karataş campus, because there we meet a lot of students from Erasmus in Poland, from economic and business department, and they are very great people which spend a great time with, and we spend a great time with them. So I really like it. But what we should say about Turkey? Turkey is a big country with great culture, and if you go somewhere you must try the food which is very famous in this province. For example, in Kilis this is Kilis tava, in Antep it's baklava, in Hatay kunefe, or in Urfa çiğ köfte. But every of them are delicious, really. And what was surprising for me, these people are always smiling, dancing and singing all the time, so I feel here really good, because I like dance and sing and with them. But if you want to start learn Turkish and improve your English, I think you should come here, because how I told earlier, a lot of people don't speak English, but you can meet Erasmus students who was in Poland or in another European country, and they speak English, so they help you in English and in Turkish, so that's great. Food here is delicious. When you come here, you should know that Muslim people don't eat pork, because it's about their religion, but it isn't a problem. This food is really delicious, lezzetli in Turkish. And I think after 1 month you start missing from pork, and you will go to canteen or some restaurants and eat everything, and everything will be good for you. And when we come here, our coordinator from Erasmus told to us, you must lose, probably you don't lose your weight is rice, but it wasn't true, because I don't raise my weight, and I'm so happy for that. They eat a lot of salad, a lot of cucumbers, a lot of tomatoes, so it's really great if you like vegetables. They eat a lot of fruits, so it's reason why you can raise your weight. When you should go in Turkey when you come, I think if you come to Kilis, you must see Kilis, because Kilis has a little desert climate, but valleys near Kilis are beautiful, and if you like walking, it's the best place for you. I am sure you must go to Antep, see castle, il baklava, eat Antep fistic, and really great. On Muslim holidays, Kurban Bayram, we was in Hatay. That was a very beautiful place. You can see a lot of green trees and a lot of valleys, and that was great. Maybe next week we go to Iskenderun in Antalya, so I am happy for that because it's near to sea. And now in Turkey is quite warm temperature, so not like in Poland, because a lot of students which was in Poland only for trip, they said that Poland is a very, very, very cold country. You should go to Adana, to Izmir, to Istanbul. With my friend, we will go to Erzurum. I have a little problem with that because I use German accent and it's Erzurum, but it's Erzurum. I think you should go to Urfa. Urfa is very beautiful, really beautiful city, which beautiful history, and you must see Fish Lake, which is very famous in the world. But when you come to Turkey, everywhere you see evil eye. It's a kind of talisman amulet which must to protect you from evil. So that was great because I have one from my friends, and that was really nice of him. What else? What difficulties? Maybe on the beginning we have a little problem with language because I must start learning Turkish, and first thing what you need to know in this language are numbers. Really, because if you go somewhere you can see prices everywhere, only in big markets, supermarkets, so you must know these numbers. But everything I think will be okay if you first week don't know this, because they show you on fingers and I think it will be good. What else? Suggestion. If you come here, the first thing if you know that you come here, you should read about this culture. It's beautiful culture, but if you don't open for this, you will have big problem. For example, here you can see women with jihad or without, and a lot of them don't have problem with that. You don't have this, but I think it isn't big problem if you really open for this. What else? So I can say come to Turkey and spend really great time here. Have a lot of travels around the Turkey. If you go to Istanbul, for example, and see something different, because Istanbul is a half of European and half of Asian, and it's something a little bit like Turkey and Istanbul. Yes, because in Turkey we saw a lot of things like short shirts, and that was not in Kilis. It's impossible there. But I think it's very nice, because here you can know people what they are, not what they look, for example. And when my friends showed me her hair, how she looked without jihad, I was, wow, you are really beautiful girl, but you have really beautiful mind too, so I really like you. And so, come to Turkey and see that. In Kilis I have small problem with men because I look different, because I have European nature, and a lot of men here never see European girl, and everyone look at me, but if you are here 1 week or 2, you don't see that, and it isn't problem for you. But I am a little shy, so I always feel a little but now it's good. And if you won't come to Turkey and you are the woman, you should stay one friend with you, like me. And I think it will be a really nice time. What else? Oh, if you come here and you want to learn Turkish, you must say to your friends that you won't learn only Turkish language, because we have a lot of Kurdish friends and they speak Kurdish, Arabic and Turkish, so I know some words in Kurdish, some words in Turkish, and sometimes it's a problem because when we have practice in hospital, someone asked me about name, but that was in Arabic, and when I ask someone later about their name, but that was in Arabic, they don't understand me, so that was quite funny, because my friends who was in me and my friends practice, they know what I want to say, and they translate to their friends. And what else? Oh, for example, in Kurdish, 5 and 6 is the same like in Polish when you're counting, so that was very surprise for us. And Turkish is, for me, quite easy language, because it's a little similar to Polish, to Russian, and I think that is quite good. And for example, torba means the same like in Polish, bilet means the same, fasola is quite similar, so sometimes you can understand what they're talking to you. We have grant which we have 400 euros in every month, but Erasmus works like that pay you 80% of all prices and 20% when you back to your country. But if you come here, or if Turkish students come to Poland, it's enough, because we have another currency, and if you change it, it's enough to living. But if you want traveling, you must take your own money. Unfortunately, you must take it. But I think that Erasmus is a kind of a vacation, a little bit. Yes, you have a lot of free time for traveling, everyone understands this language, but these people speak too fastly to me, so I don't understand everything. And if we go somewhere, it isn't a problem for no one. Sometimes our friends come with us, show us something, help us, so that is really great. And I think that is the good spend of your money. Maybe I think it's all.